Ladles and jelly spoons. Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. It is 5:55. Well, my friends, my name's Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. Ladies and gentlemen, don't panic. It's clickbait. It's clickbait. Don't worry, don't worry. There is a story behind it, so stay for the story. And yeah, it's you're watching Balcony Banter. Cool dude. We do have Stephanie. I've got Stephanie on the brain. Christina with us today. Here she is in all her glory.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Can you hear everybody? Good. I think you can. I can see the things going up and down. If it's too loud or too soft, let me know.
Hey, the first fly.
Yeah, the fly's been bugging me, so I told him to bug you instead. But I do have a fly massager. So we can massage him if you want. I can't see it. I can't see it.
Yeah, no.
Where? It's gone. He doesn't like being massaged, you see. It's the same massage. We got a slightly different setup today, so we're in a slightly different thing. If I can get a random comment up, is that okay for comment? Good evening, Tim and Christina. There you go. She spells her name just like Christine, but she pronounces the E. Yeah,
don't
so...
bother. Don't bother. It doesn't bother
It doesn't
me.
bother you because you can't see anyway, right?
Right.
I've got your microphone slightly louder than mine because you're further away.
Okay.
And I'm a bit too close and my voice is a bit louder anyway, so we'll see that. So if we go to the comments, which I think you see. There you go. So we've got the comments in now. Let's go at the top of the comments. If I can find my, what's he calls? There we go. Right, let's go all the way to the top. We got Chris Godfrey, Adam's on. Hi Adam, we'll call in a minute at 6:30. What did Michael say? Michael burnt the toast.
Oh.
I'm not seeing everything, I don't think. Am I seeing everything? Anyway, we'll see. How can I get everything on it? I think I got to change. Billy's camera, Derek Walker, Edinburgh Beyond. Yes, I burnt the toast. Oh, is it one I haven't seen yet? It must be one I haven't seen yet. Dave Mulready's on. Ruth Robertson's on. Simon Marks is on. Anne-Marie, of course. Ruth shared on Facebook. Thank you very much. Vinny, good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. I don't like Mondays. Dundee, Derek, Anne-Marie, Louisa Parks, Helen Copeland, Craig, David Balla. Okay, you Balla. Andy Park, Timothy did that one. Tony Tabarot, good evening. Timothy from a very cold, wet Scotland. Cheer us up. Good evening, Christine. Thanks for the CC, says Emma Kellett. You're very welcome. I always think of you when I turn that on. Ruth, although other people are using it as well. Dundee, Foggy's on. I all from a wet, windy, cold South End. It's Craig. Chris is in the wrong side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's in the wrong side. She's normally over there. Over there. Okay, let's swap them. So what I've got to do now is unlock it, tap it, unwrap it, and change the camera to camera B, and change this camera, double Chris, to camera A. Well spotted there. Well spotted. There you go. I can lock it again now so I don't change anything back on accident. Let's have a look at a comment again. Billy's camera saying, hi, Anne. We should have different... we should have the cameras. We should have the comments where you're chatting amongst yourselves on a separate feed. I've tried that with CC, but then people do CC for not questions, and other people do questions without the CC, so it doesn't really work. We've got a couple of birds coming now. Andy's on, and Marie's on. Ruth, Carol, Billy. It's all the same people.
Hey, birds, there's a fly.
And there's a fly.
Yum, yum. Come on.
Massaged him a little bit. Neil Davidson's on. Hi all. Lovely Tenerife friends. There you go. I'm back in the Facebook group, Neil. I don't know if you noticed. Tony. Sarah Childs is on. Roger Channing. Everybody's talking amongst themselves. Scotsman in Tenerife. 12% of my views are subtitles. Surprise it's not more. Oh, can I get that? Can I get that analysis? Kevin? I know you only came on to find out what the where the tide is going to erupt. Oh God! I saw Andrew do a clickbait title for his news saying Brits banned and cockroaches galore and all that, and then he went on in the video. If you haven't seen it, he went on to debunk it all, to say, oh, it's the British press and it's too much of that. But it's still the title is still clickbaity. So you know, when I watched it yesterday, there was 32,000 views on it. So so it works. It works. Sarah Childs, Tony Tabarot. So I'm, as you know, I've always done the news, but as soon as Andrew started doing Tenerife news, I stopped. But I've got this new app. I've shown it you before. It's called Ground News, and it tells you all about stuff in the world from different outlets. So if you're only reading the Daily Mail or you're only reading the Guardian, that's the information you get. But let me take you offline, kid. Okay, I'll just take her off the video. We'll still hear her dying, but you won't see her. She's giving it me now. This window is too bright. That's even worse. Let's do this. There you go. We'll wait until the thing goes down. Oh, you can see Chris's camera now. That's more interesting, isn't it? No. I've done that before anyway. Yeah, so Andrew did the news, clickbaity title, and then went on to say it's terrible how they use clickbait in Britain. So I won't do that. I messaged him as well. I didn't message him. I sent him a thing, you know, because he kept talking about the Anaga Mountains as well. Anaga, and I know he's a Scouser. He's got a Scouse accent. But it's like saying it's from Liverpool. So there are local pronunciations there. I think he did another one is Los Abrigos. Okay, it's your daughter calling. Los Abrigos. And instead of Los Abrigos, which is the coats.
Hello.
So our daughter's just called.
You just gotta congratulate her.
Well, you got to congratulate because it's her wedding anniversary today.
Happy wedding anniversary, you two.
Give it to me.
Sorry, are you live?
We're live, yeah.
Yeah.
We called you before we went, but you were getting ready to go out dancing, I bet.
Something like that. Hello.
We're live. Hello, Amari.
All right.
Ari.
We'll talk later then.
Okay. Or just put the TV on and we talk and you can chat.
Yeah.
That's definitely what you want to do on your anniversary day, innit? you want me to turn it off? Say
No.
try.
Bye.
Bye.
You talk. Can we talk later? Or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
As soon as we're finished. Oh, she's finished it anyway. Yeah, so where was I? Oh, yeah. Stephanie's actually going in for an operation tomorrow. They were going to do it today, but she said it was a wedding anniversary. So they postponed it to this week, today. And she says, a wedding anniversary, okay, so we'll do it Wednesday. So she's going in tomorrow, having the opera on Wednesday. For those of you following along, but I'll let you know on Wednesday night if I know anything. Latest on Thursday morning by the walk. I got a message from a guy who wants me to do a walk to the Sun Inn, and that's the only thing he ever messages. Reese, I think his name is. But it looks like he's coming to the island, and I always said I would only do it if he'd come on the walk with me. So he's got to go. If you're watching, Reese, you don't forget you got to go to timothydowd.com/events, and I can't remember how to pull that up now. What is it? Alt Control E. I think it is. There you go. Go to timothydowd.com/events, and then you can book Thursday. And if you don't and somebody else does, unfortunately we can't make it, but that's another story. So, well, that's good. I don't have my control surface anymore because I upgraded stuff and it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So, let's get back to the news. So, the title does say, Scientists on Alert, and will Haiti erupt? The answer is no, obviously, but didn't want to spoil it. But that's where I got the information from Ground News, and I'm going to read it to you now. But I'm going to try something else new out as well, where we do. Well, it's not new, but it's fairly new. So let's try this. So for those of you who watched the Aftcast, that's very sunny, isn't it there? For those of you who watched the Aftcast, this is a harken back to the Aftcast of Tenerife, this one. And where I used to do like the news and the weather and everything in one bit on an afternoon until Andrew took over. That was way back during COVID, I think, or just after COVID. So, but I'm going to start it again because there's lots of news that isn't tourist related that you might be interested in, like this one we're doing right now. So, first of all, let's go ahead and have a look at the weather. So, the weather in Costa Adeje is Monday, sunny, Tuesday, sunny, Wednesday, sunny, Thursday, sunny. I mean, it's sunny all week. The temperatures in the evening look a bit low. Last night I tested it on the balcony and it was 20 degrees, wasn't it, Chris?
Yeah, 20 is too low to eat.
20 degrees on the balcony at midnight.
Gets cold.
It's too cold.
The food gets cold.
Yeah, the food gets cold if you eat outside. We're having bangers and mash tonight. I was going to save it for the weekend, but I thought I'd do it now. We're going to have it at the weekend as well if it's nice. We get guests at the weekend. Yeah, so Costa Adeje, and if I can change the slide, there you go. I'm glad I'm not here. I'm glad I'm not here. I'm actually in Western Europe, but that looks like another storm coming in, doesn't it? That was lunchtime today, or no, 3 o'clock today. So you must be being battered by winds in the south of England there. Looks like Ireland's in the eye of the storm, so that's not too bad. So this is the first news story, which is a local story. Now I get these from what's her name? From Cleo, yeah. So she's the Adeje communications person, and I get these from Cleo. She sends emails out to a group, and I'm in the group, and I can use these things here. So let's do this. There we go. So the what it is the Department of Citizen Participation offering new courses and workshops to improve management and promote the use of the digital certificate. The Department of Citizens Participation in Adeje Town Hall, headed by Adolfo Alonso Ferreira, has launched the Escuela de Participación, or School of Citizen Participation, an initiative designed to strengthen the fabric of local groups through a diverse range of courses and workshops, and proposals is aimed at associations, festival committees, sports clubs and parents associations seeking to promote more active and organised participation by all residents. It goes on to say the body not only enhances training but also encourages generational renewal within the festival committees. That means the old people get chucked out and the young people get chucked in, helping them adapt to new administrative requirements, especially the use of the digital certificate. So basically what the digital certificate does is it identifies you as the person allowed to make decisions on behalf of the association or the parents association or the club. I think we've even got a Cayo Savaji residents association, but they are not officially registered. Cleo and I went up to this place here to listen to how to register, and it was so convoluted, and you had to have so many board members and lawyers and accountants and everything. He said all we wanted to do was have a very easily organisable thing, and it was a bit more complicated. So this is basically hoping to streamline that, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it's just more bureaucracy on top. I don't know. We don't know, ladies and jelly spoons. We don't know. But yeah, so if I go to the next thing, this is the one you've been waiting for. Are you ready? You'll probably get an advert now, and they go, no. But we'll see. We'll see. So this was an anomalous situation. Tahiti has scientists on alert. Could it erupt? And that was actually the title of the article online. And I'm going to read it to you. Well, a bit of it anyway, just to keep you all right. So make sure I got the right buttons. There we go. After what happened in La Palma with the eruption of the Tajaguaiti volcano, I mean, I know it was called the Cumbre Vieja, but Cumbre Vieja means the old summit. The actual volcano is called the Tajaguaiti volcano. In 2021, it is normal that when people talk about volcanic activity on Tahiti, panic takes hold and residents of the Canary Islands. Volcanic surveillance over Tenerife will increase in the coming months after what appears to be a slight deformation in the surroundings that have been found. On Thursday, January the 23rd, scientists from the National Geographic Institute, or the IGN, I assume that's Institut Geografo Nacional, and the Canary Islands Volcanological, I can't even say that, Volcanological Institute, or INVolcan, reported at the PEVOLCA, which is the Canary Islands Volcanic Emergency Plan, meeting, that they have detected an anomalous situation on Tahiti since 2016. 2016, and they're reporting it now. Specifically, Itahisa Dominguez, director of the IGN, indicated that since 2016 there have been an increase in seismic activity on the island of Tenerife, in addition to a slight increase in CO2 gas emissions. The latest earthquakes, we do not have to go far to realise that the island has recently suffered a series of earthquakes which, although they have not been felt by the population, can attract attention. In fact, last week, a series of 14 earthquakes were located in Biaflor, very small, ranging from 0.6 megabytes per ligibouv, whatever MBLG is, the lowest, and 1.5 the highest, at a depth of 3 to 13 kilometres. That's how deep it goes. However, they're not the only ones. According to the EFE, seismic activity is concentrated especially in Las Cañadas, Cumbres de Adeje and Vilaflor, with an area of activity also remaining under El Teide itself. So, in June and July 23, a seismic swarm of more than 30 kilometers deep was recorded for the first time 40 kilometers below Santiago del Teide, and at the end of the same year, another swarm occurred between 17 and 23 kilometers deep under Las Cañadas. Other seismological zones of lesser importance have been located under Itania and the peaks of Arico. Could Teide erupt? Now we get to the bit. Although fear may lead us to think of a possible eruption, scientists have made it clear that there is no probability of an eruption in the short or medium term. In fact, Itaiza Dominguez assured us that the situation in Tenerife has nothing to do with how it was in La Palma before the eruption, and clarified that there is no movement of magma. Even so, she recalled that Tenerife is a volcanologically active island, and obviously there will be an eruption at some point, but the important thing is to determine when. For this reason, scientists have surveillance systems to study the situation. So basically it's a non-news story, apart from it was reported in Volcan, which is the emergency preparation committee of the Canary Islands, that there has been these anomalies since 2016 and they're keeping an eye on it. So basically that was it. I reckon if the Daily Mail or the Sun or whatever had got hold of this, it would have says, Teide about to blow its top? Question mark. Anyway, so ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the news. You're on again now, in the right bit as well.
Yeah,
I'm looking at you. You're looking at me. He's looking at you, babe. But when I do the comments, let's get a random comment up. Okay. The seismic activity and the rise in CO2 could be down to WEBBY starting YouTube. But definitely, his voice does send a tremor out into the thing. His voice does send a tremor out, and the CO2. Hot air. It's all hot air in it. It's all hot air. There we go. So let's have a look in the. Oh yeah, we get the sun coming down now. Let's pull this over. Does that help? No. Does that help? You can see I've got my green screen up, saving me from the sun, and Chris has got sunglasses on. Sunglasses to hide behind. So let's have a look at the comments, which is that one. Zinc. So when I'm reading comments, you're not on it, okay? So 12% of the viewers who did that one. It's Craig, Tony. Hi everybody, says Kevin, and Marie, Neil Davidson, Sarah. I'm way behind. Gary Taylor, evening Tim and Christina, woke up this morning with a smile. Now what he's alluding to is a thing that I put up yesterday, I think it was, is I put the second one of my meditation videos up. So if you want to go to sleep and wake up with a smile, I've got two out on there. It's on the playlist meditation, or you can go to timothydowd.com/meditate and have a look there. Cold and wet in Hamilton in Scotland tonight, says Ruth Robertson. Gary Pettingill's on, sorry. Neil, good to see you back, Tim, thank you. Jim Harrington's on. Yo, greetings from the Snowland. Wow. Craig, Dundee, Derek, Tom, Ace88, News Strider, that's the guy. Vinny, the best use of newspapers I've seen was in my nan's outside loo. There you go. Adam saying hi to Scotsman Tenerife. Evening Tim says Ted Whitfield coming over soon. Ruth, Garen Davis, Sarah, happy anniversary Steph. Kieran, Mike Night Guy, hi Tim, hi Kieran. Sarah Childs, it's Craig, Brendan Scanlon, good evening Tim and Christina. Ruth, David Butler, Vinny, weather is scorchio. It's quite warm in the sun, isn't it? But as soon as the sun goes down, 'tis freezing. Neil Lewis, profit from disaster, no. However, that's what the global elitists have been doing for their own benefit. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The profit from disaster is basically, is it right to profit from news stories that are horrible? And a lot of newspapers have to. They got to survive like that. And as I said, I mean, I've got ground news, and that just goes and trolls all the news outlets in all the countries and converts it all to English. So that's pretty good. So you'll get a different perspective. But there's always people that will take advantage of disasters to go and get footage to sell. And yeah, I know the news needs the news, but I don't need to see. When I was a kid, Gordon Honeycomb, or whatever his name was, used to read the news with a piece of paper, and he used to tell us what was going on, and that was it. There was no opinions. All of it is opinion now. There is no news anymore. It's just opinion, and don't like it. Don't like it. So yeah, let's go back to Gordon Honeycomb reading the news. There you go. Give us a thumbs up if you remember Gordon Honeycomb. Hi, Tim, you've seen it. Food goes cold eating. That's what it does. It does. It does. Ricky T. Hello, Tim. Hope you and Christina are doing good. Have you been doing a morning walk tomorrow? Tomorrow, I've got guests. I got 2 guests, and I'm going to pick them up at the what's the hotel called? Siesta, I think it's the hotel, or somewhere in that area. See where we are. Friday, Tuesday the 28th. Colin and Alison. So we're going to pick them up. I'm going to drive somewhere and then go live at 9 o'clock. Have a walk for an hour, stop for a coffee, then I'm going to drop them back wherever they want to go. It doesn't have to be the hotel. They can, I can drop them back in like a letter and they can walk back. I would never do that unless they want that. So yeah, tomorrow morning I've just got a new one now from Rhys, the guy I was talking about. I got his WhatsApp and Sunset Bay. There you go. Because the Sun Inn is in Sunset Bay. He's been trying to get me to go to the Sun Inn for a coffee for weeks, months. And he always says, can you do it? Can you do it? I'll tell you what, Rhys, if you're watching, which I think you might be, do you want to meet me up in the car park? So you walk up the steps and save me a spot. And they wave a big flag when I come in at 8:30, and I'll pick you up, and then we'll have a walk. They closed a lot of roads down there in the Sunset, so we'll have a look at that as well. So what I'll probably do is, if you want to walk, I'll pick you up at the Sun Inn, but we won't go for a coffee straight away. We'll walk down and have a look at the roadworks, have a walk down to the market, because Thursday's not a market day, is it? It's Wednesday's market day. We can have a look at where the market is, and Tanyo's and stuff. Go down to Playa La Pinta, come back up, and then we'll go for a coffee in the Sun Inn before I have to traipse up those bloody steps again to get back to car. Right, so that's where we're going. Ricky T saying hi to Ruth. It's Craig. Stephen Jones is on. Pauline's on. Gianni Watson is Pauline. Ted Shirley. Interesting on the news regarding Andrew. He's a right-wee entrepreneur to watch or be watched. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I mean, he's got so many fingers in so many pies. Hey, Tim. Teddy does go up. It'll take all the world with it, too. So we'll all go together. I'm not sure, you know. I mean, the last eruption just flowed down the north of the island. In fact, it's a tourist attraction now to see the lava flows that went past, was it Garachico, is it? Dragon Tree that way. Beautiful little village, but you can still see the devastation that the lava made. So I think we'd be pretty safe here, unless it actually exploded like Mount St. Helens or something like that. Then we'd feel it. Then we'd feel it. The seismic activity rise. Webby's, we did that one. Julie Wade as well, back in Prague. Oh, Park La Paz. I thought we were going to Prague. Ricky T, I remember they were saying Teddy will erupt 20 years ago. I suppose they're getting the news out there so they can say they covered it in advance in case it does blow. They're actually pretty good at the moment. The scientists that are looking at the seismic activity, they report to this Involcan regularly. And Involcan, in the light of the disaster in La Palma, they've gone stronger, they've gone better. So preparations, and the only thing is, I did read on another article that there are still 20 or 30 families that are still living in containers on La Palma, that they've not been rehoused as yet. So that's not good. But I don't know why. So I wouldn't even like to contemplate that. It's Control Command, I think. You're right. Control Command. It made me sleep, your latest. It's supposed to wake you up. 92 watching. There's 105 watching now. Thank you very much. Just working on my Mount Tidy video, cheering Tim. Warning, this will happen one day. Yeah, it will. It will. We'll have a countdown show. I'll just put a video out every day saying, is today the day that Mount Tidy is going to erupt? And one day I'll be right. Jim Cairns. Tim, have you ever dabbled in hypnosis? Okay. There's two types of hypnosis. One is the magical kind that, you do for show. And the other one is I don't want to say medicinal, but it's used in therapy, right? And like all therapy, it depends on the need. All mental therapies have mental things. So I don't want to say I don't believe in hypnosis, but I know how it works in the magical field. So, and it's not something I would do, no. No. Scotsman Tenerife, you don't have to be making a disaster, it just seems to follow you. It was a disaster. Oh, I hope you didn't think I was making fun of you, Kev. It was a disaster. Wait till the end. Thumbs up. Hi, Tim. Definitely over on the 2nd of November for a week to vlog. How much notice do you need? Basically, if you go to timothydowd.com/events, I'll put that up again. Dink. My calendar is there. So typically, you can always come to Freaky Friday, as many people as you like. Midweek meetup at the moment is not on hiatus, but I'm doing something different. You can't book that at the moment, and because Chris is not coming out. But I'll usually tell you where I'm going if you want to meet up, but I'm not doing an official meet-up thing. And of course, all the people that wanted to meet us have already met us by now, and you're coming to the meet-up 3 or 4 times. A lot of people, some people like it, but not a lot of people like that. So they've been on it once. That's it. I've seen him in the flesh, and there's a lot of it. So not to worry. Yeah. Christina sat there thinking, "Why aren't I on? Why aren't I on?" Neil Lewis, very well said, Tim. Thank you. Daniel, has Night Strider been caught out? He's a young lad that seems like a loose cannon. Has Night Strider been caught out? He's like a loose cannon. There was something a few years ago, but that was all sorted. But I think he's grown up quite well. He's grown up quite well. Webby would kill me for saying I like him, but he does it for effect. He does it for effect. Seismology has come better over the years. It has. Your daughter sounded so happy. Your lovely, upbeat, happy family. Well done for your positivity live. Very welcome. She's having a wonderful time today. She's got 2 beautiful children, hard-working husband, and she don't want to think about what's going to happen tomorrow. But I think she's all right. 6:30.
Tomorrow.
Sorry.
The day after.
Yeah, she's going into hospital tomorrow, but she's having the operation on Wednesday.
And if she is not so much in pain, I think she enjoys it. Little bit of peace and quiet.
Right, yeah. So, yeah. Probably a little bit of peace and quiet. 6:30 call. Always seems to be late these days. Hi, Janet. Gavin Davis. Have to get Pierce Brosnan over there. Cheers, Tim. We'll book for the meet with you. And Freaky Friday as well. Cool dude. And James Kerr. This is the last one I've just seen. Hi, Chris. Hi, Tim. Hope you are both well. We are fine. Thank you very big. Thank you. And Daniel, of course. And thanks for using QQ, Daniel. Even though I don't have it turned on, I still see them. So let's get rid of events and put live on. There you go. So, ladles and jelly spoons. No prizes for guessing who's first, but I have now opened the chat. So, oh, and somebody's ringing already. Bing. We're going to put him in guest 1. Guest is in the green room. Okay. So let's go to guests. And why is he in the green room? Have I got to do something different now? Return to green room. And bring him on. Oh no, it's not working. Adam, could you call in again, please? Oh, there he is. I thought that'd be pretty good. There we go. He's coming in again. Ding. There he is. Cool dude. Adam, how the devil are you, sir? Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get Christine on as well. There you go. And let's get rid of the live. Oh, what we've done now? I can't get rid of it. Oh dear, oh dear. There we go. Cool dude. So if anybody else wants to come on, I've got 2 slots. What's going to happen, you see, this is what I was doing today. I got Adam big, but I've got like spaces for like 8 people, and 8 people never call. 8, so mostly 2, sometimes 3, but 8 people never call. I've got to get my mouse back. Here he is. And I can put Adam in guest number 4 spot, which is down here. Down there. In the corner. And I can get a second guest on now. So in guest number 1. But we'll keep him we'll keep him in guest number 1 spot. So Adam, I think you're coming over in February? 23rd or something. And we're going to meet up. We're definitely going to meet up. I think I've got his thing here. Okay, 22nd of February. Yeah. Yep. Cool dude. He's arriving 22nd of February. And he's staying for a week, I think. From Manchester. Flying from Manchester. Cool dude. So, Christine, what have you been doing lately?
Same thing as always, but I'm a lot more into my books at the moment, and I read 3 books at once.
You're reading 3 books at the same time?
Yeah.
Cool, dude.
But the one is for something happens like a book.
Uh-huh.
And the other one is like a biography about composers.
Okay.
It's quite interesting.
Not decomposers.
Composers. Like Handel and Mozart.
Mm-hmm. Handel and Mozart. I'm just going to make this a bit bigger, guess 4, there you go. Because if we put Adam now in guess 4 spot, he's a bit bigger now. So we do have a spot for somebody else to come in. So if you want to come in on the live, then please do. Just to say hi, or just to give us your ideas of whether you should, what's he called from Thingamarooge? Wagwan Tours. Kirk's coming on, looks like. We're going to put him in number 1.
Captain Kirk.
Not Captain Kirk. Kirk from Wagwan Tours. How's it going? We can hear you.
How's it going? Oh, lovely.
Cool,
How you guys
dude.
doing?
We're all fine. Where are you these days?
We're just in lovely Lanzarote.
You're in Lanzarote.
Lanzarote.
What's the weather like in Lanzarote?
It's been about nice. It's been nice. I'm just getting a bit of a tan, but yeah.
Nice. Oh, there you
It's
go.
probably the same as there. I don't think there's much
I'm
difference.
waving at you. Can you see me?
You're over there somewhere.
Are you both out? Or are you on your Todd again?
No, she's in there. She's putting some makeup on for you.
Oh, right. Yeah, cool, dude. Not that we need that. But I understand. I do understand. I've got to get this one in the middle. There you go. Can you see the whole thing, can you?
Yeah, I see everything. Yeah.
You see that? The whole thing is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like this now because and Adam always comes on, but he doesn't say anything. And so I thought I'll put him in the middle and then I'll get all the other guests on. Now, if we get a third guest in, I'll just have to chuck you out. So what's your latest video about?
I haven't actually done it yet. I was meant to do one yesterday. I went to the Roast Battle World Finals in London last night.
Uh-huh.
And it was really funny. We were stood there. We was interviewing some Brian Moses. He's like, what's his name? Alan Carr. Alan Carr. Yeah, Alan Carr and Brian Moses came up with Roast Battle, and basically Brian Moses has been running it ever since. And so yeah, we interviewed him. We interviewed some of the people, and we just stood there with our little GoPro and that interviewing them, and they're just like, "What the hell is this? What are you guys doing?" And we're just like,
"That's cool,
brilliant."
And on the day when I say we don't get many people in, Rigor Mortis decided to come in, so I'm going to bring him on, but I'm going to put him in. I'm going to put him in Christine's spot if I can. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I can put him in guest 2, and then put him in Christine's spot guest 2. Here we go. So there he is. So Rigor's on as well. And on the day when I say we don't get many people in, Rigor Mortis decided to come in. Whoever's got their thing on, you got to turn it off. I'm going to put him in Christine's spot if I can. I know. Rigor, are you listening to me on your phone as well? And then put him in Christine's spot, guest 2. Here we go. Somebody's listening to us on the phone.
Good evening.
Good evening. You've turned me off now.
Good evening.
I've turned you off.
Yeah.
You off, yeah.
Yeah, okay, because we could hear that coming in like 30 seconds ago.
All right, okay.
So, Wagwan Tours, this is Rigor.
Hello, mate.
Nice to meet you.
He's got a channel as well.
How are you doing?
He's an Uber driver now, but he was doing, well, not just an Uber driver. I think you do lots of other stuff as well. Airport transfers and stuff. You used to work in the health department, right?
Social care.
Social care.
People with learning disabilities, autism, mental health, etc. Yeah.
So Wagwan Tours are out in Lanzarote. They're doing a load of vlogs. If you're not subscribed to Wagwan Tours, go ahead and do that. It's
I already am,
Kirk
yeah,
and
yeah,
Sabrina. And if you're not
Yeah, I
subscribed
like
to
the style of
Rigger,
editing on your videos. Actually, I think the editing it comes across really well. They
Oh,
look
thank
good.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm still learning. I'm still learning with mine, but quite interesting.
Yeah,
I've
we
had
are
the day
as
off
well.
today.
So.
Yeah,
I've got to
I've had the
move.
day off today. I've been in York with my wife today. We went to York for a little wander around, a little bit of brunch and everything, and then we're walking down this not the Shambles, another street in York, and heard this voice. Oh, I watch your videos.
That's the great when that first happens, isn't it?
I thought she can't be talking to me, but yeah, it was quite interesting. It was a lady. She worked in Hotel Chocolat, and she said, "Oh, watch all your videos to do with Leeds United and stuff. Me and my husband, we absolutely love it. It's great. It's really, really good, and we think it's great. Come in and have an hot chocolate." So I got a free hot chocolate in Hotel Chocolat as a result.
You've got to put it on sponsored by now, yeah.
Yeah, I'm bragging rights with my wife because she didn't think it had ever come to anything. But yeah, it was quite funny. It's quite funny. So yeah, it's a slow burner. Is my channel? I think it's creeping up. I think I'm about 710 subscribers at the moment. It's a slow burner, but it'll get there.
That's what we should do. We should get you to 1,000. I'm going to put Christina back in. So what's this one called? This one's called Camera B or B Cam. I'm doing it live, lads. Cam. So it might go wrong. And then I'm going to put Chris in.
That's lovely.
Good here.
Tourist destinations, all you can smell is lovely food.
We did just go
God.
to a really nice Indian, which was good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So there will be a video on the Indian we just went to, and it was called
Masala.
Masala Fusion.
Yeah.
Osmo
Yeah,
Pocket.
Masala Fusion.
Oh, I've got to get Rigger in here now. Oh, there we go. There. Oh, we got Rigger Little now. Little Rigger. Oh, don't worry about it. I could have swapped you guys over. Oh, there you go. That's fine. That's fine. Everybody can see
It's
you.
right.
Everybody can see you.
Don't worry about it.
So, Sabrina, why weren't you in Tenerife?
Say it again, Tim.
Sabrina, why weren't you in Tenerife?
No, I was working, unfortunately.
She's not allowed to come. It's my birthday. No misses.
It was a lads' night out, was it? I saw the video.
It was a bit of a nightmare, if I'm honest. The guy that I went with, like, we only know each other from like online sort of stuff. So arranged to go off somewhere with him. God,
Nice lad,
it
was
was
he?
good fun. Yeah, lovely. I cut him out of all my videos. But yeah.
That's what you get for not taking me. There you go.
There
I'll
you
put
go.
Christina here. There you go. And we'll get Rigger back in.
Hi, Christina.
Hey,
Is he looking after you, Christine?
pardon?
Is he looking after you?
Yes.
Is Tim looking after you?
It's very,
Yeah.
very good.
Here we go. Let's get Rigger back in here. Rigger, ding. There he is. Cool dude.
I'm back.
You're back. I didn't realise we were going to get so many people on. So
Well, there you go. I mean, I'm only. It's a very, very quick drop in for me, really. To be honest, Leeds United are kicking off in an hour and 15 minutes. It's away at Burnley, but
what sport's that?
what sport's that? Tiddlywinks.
Tiddlywinks, I thought it might be, yeah.
Tiddlywinks. Tiddlywinks. I think somebody were asking me. Somebody was saying they were buying a vinyl. I think it was Alan, homemade vlogs. Yeah, I've got around about 15,000 of the things.
You've got lots. What genre is
strange
it?
obsession, Alan.
What genre
Sorry?
do you collect? What genre?
There's all sorts, but this behind me, to be honest with you, is mainly 1950s and 60s rock and
Right.
roll. There's a few 80s stuff behind me, but there's up above in my attic. There's 80s, 90s, up until
So
probably
worth a lot of money then, some of
2001.
them.
Pardon?
Worth a lot of
Worth
money
a lot
then,
of
some
money.
of them.
Some of them are quite, some are quite valuable. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I inherited quite a large collection from my dad when my dad passed away last year, and some of them are quite rare and quite collectible. Some acetates and some demos. So when an artist first cuts a record, they do what they call an acetate first of all, and then they're pressed into demos, and demos are sent out to radio stations and stuff to get them on airwaves. So I got an acetate from Buddy Holly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, True Love Ways. Buddy Holly have got that acetate, which is quite a prized one. That'll be worth quite a bit.
Do they
too.
last just as long as a normal vinyl?
Say it again, sorry?
Do they last just as long as a normal vinyl?
Well, it
Like, is
depends
it
how
just
long the
exactly
song
the
is.
same? Oh,
Yeah, it
right,
depends
okay.
how long the song is.
I think he means
No, I
the
don't
quality.
really know.
Yeah, sorry.
Like, when I used to get dub plates like on vinyl, the whatever they printed on it, they didn't last long. Like the vinyl wouldn't last as long
right,
as a proper print.
Yeah, I mean, I'll grab one of these and then I'll quickly show you on one of these. So this is a 78. This is not a very good example to show you, really, I suppose. But who's this one? This is Look Be a Lady. Guy called Edmund Hockbridge. This is, I think, from 1944 or something like that. Is that one? But
Nice.
the 78. Like shellacs or whatever they call them, can be quite fragile. If you drop them, they can just shatter.
Right.
Yeah, and a lot of vinyls. A lot of vinyls people turned into fruit bowls in the 70s and 80s. You know, which is strange because they put a vinyl record over a glass Pyrex bowl, put some heat on it so it's sort of like sunk round into, and then sold them as fruit bowls.
Wow.
So I wonder how many really valuable records ended up as holding your tangerines.
Ended up as a fruit bowl. We've got Daniel Holmes on, and Daniel's saying he's done a couple of vlogs today. One was in Little Venice in London, and Bates car, but then he says cable car afterwards, so he means and a cable car. So we didn't know Daniel Holmes has got a vlog thing. So we'll check him out. We'll check Daniel Holmes out. Alan's Homemade Vlogs has put riggers up. And how many spaces do you have, Tim? And theoretically, I can do 8 people, and I could just copy another one and
How many
bring
can you
in.
take then?
Sorry.
Be like an episode of The Weakest Link, won't it?
Yeah, I think the thing is when there's too many people on, that it ends up being like a Zoom meeting, you know, and somebody's got to control it, because it's nice when we're just chatting away, but on catch up, it's pretty rubbish TV, you know. So I think what I might do.
I've got trousers on if we're having a Zoom meeting. So.
You don't need trousers for a Zoom meeting.
No.
Cool, dude. Well,
what camera are you using, buddy? I know you're using the Osmo, Tim, but I'm intrigued because I was looking at Woo's. Is it Woo? Sorry, I forgot your name. Woo into. I am subscribed to you, by
Kirk and Sabrina.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just my phone. It's just an S20. It's just an S20 Ultra. I'm just using the one that's just facing me.
DJI, yeah.
And then I just got this little light here, just facing this light on us. It just costs like £14.
I'm on about when you.
Oh,
do your
sorry.
video.
Yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, we have the DJI
Action 5.
Yeah,
Action
and then
5,
basically my main thing is to get the night footage crystal clear. And last time I went to Tenerife, I took this thing here and I attached it to this. And at night time, the problem is, even though it has perfect stabilization, it's not ever going to be perfect. And at night time, you have to have it completely still. So I've got a trick that nobody really even knows about, and it's the Insta360 Flow, Insta360 Flow gimbal, right? And it cost. I got it for 60 quid the other day. Basically, it clips onto the back of the little clip clips on the back of the camera, and basically this stabilizes it completely. There is zero anything movement, so I don't even have to have the stabilization on. And at night time, it's very low stabilization anyway. So this just enhances everything. It just looks so perfect. Like it's unbeatable.
The clarity on some of those videos is very impressive.
Yeah, and that's what I've been going for. Like that's the only reason I went for it. I was gonna get the same one as Tim. I was gonna get the same one as Tim, and then I was literally gonna buy it. The price difference was about £100 and something, but then it was just the quality. It's the 1-inch sensor. Just can't beat them. Sorry, it's just unbeatable. In that sense, they're big enough. Like, and I want them to make an action camera this big. If you could make one this bloody big, it'd be fantastic. Because having a big lens on an action camera, it would just be a game changer for just.
I got a GH5 Mark II for sale.
Is it an action camera? Can I jump in the water with it?
You can jump in the water with it once.
Never again.
No, I'm very impressed with the quality of the videos you're putting out there. It's really good. You're getting nearly as good as Tim. So
I think the quality is very good on the action cam, but I think it's the editing, because I think you just crank the saturation way up there. You know.
Well, wait. So there is. I do like color. So yeah, I'm going to use color, and also I have a filter. So I color grade everything first of all, and then I have a filter that I just always use, because for me the uniqueness of a filter makes it you. So that's it. My filter's on there, and I'm not going to tell you which one it is.
It's a LUT. A LUT it is, right?
Sorry?
Is it a LUT, or do you use a filter on an app?
A filter, it's on CapCut. Under filters, there's a whole load of filters that you could just, and obviously you just put it down to like 38%. You obviously don't have on 100, but 38% ish. And trust me, just changes.
When I bought
go on.
When I bought my Osmo Pocket 3, I sort of like bought these things as well. I don't know if you bought these, Tim.
Yeah, got those.
Three different pack of 3. You know what? They've never been out of there. Never used them.
Well, you don't film in manual mode.
No. So I think
you don't need them if you don't film in manual mode.
I probably wasted my money on them, and I think I got the wide angle one and the.
That's a waste of money, but that was free.
Yeah, or the Black Pro Mist one as well. Then.
Oh, that's rubbish.
Yeah.
They just done a wide angle lens for this camera I've got, and basically when I put it at the sun, if you look at any of my videos, the sun looks amazing, but the problem is it puffs in a little trumpet puffs in, and then basically that now I've noticed it, I can't unsee it, and it's starting to annoy me. This wide angle lens takes it away, but it's a good upgrade.
You want to use the music from that trumpet thing that's going viral on TikTok.
So my wife and I were heading over to Canada in a few weeks. So we'll be over there. Yeah, we'll be over there for 3 weeks. So I'm going to take all my gear with me and really try and have a conscious effort of doing some videos and vlogs while I'm over there, because it gives me an opportunity to escape the mother-in-law and my wife doing their things, and then gives me something to do. So,
just try to double up. That's what I do every trip. I just want to double up on the last trip. Whatever footage I've made, double. And I've made so many rookie mistakes.
Yeah, I've made so many mistakes. We was in Athens a couple of weekends ago for the weekend, and I was filming the changing of the guard. You know, where Monty Python got their inspiration for the Ministry of Silly Walks from, the guys with the pom-poms. And I'm stood there filming them, and I'm concentrating on watching them and not where I was filming. So it starts off brilliant, and then it ends up just with filming their feet. I still put it out.
I'll tell you a tip with the Osmo 3 is if you pointing your camera at something, if you double tap it, it turns on active track.
Yeah.
And then you can use the joystick to put the active track somewhere, so it's not just centered. You can actually turn the active track to put them in a corner or on one of the the rule of thirds, right?
Yeah.
So you can place them either here or here or here or here, and then you don't really have to worry about it after that. It'll just track them in that corner.
Yeah. I'm learning the hard way. I mean, I had an interview, a 10-minute conversation, should I say, with the next Leeds United manager, Simon Grayson. I'm talking to him for 10 minutes. He's answering me all sorts of questions, and then I goes into the ground, and I'd forgot to press record.
I did one yesterday, and the whole interview was just my face.
Holding the camera there, and I forgot to press record, and I just thought, what a plonker.
She did exactly the same, yeah. She did exactly the same.
There was another time I'd forgot to put my SIM card back into the camera when I'd got somewhere for filming something.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
No SD card.
DJI Action 5, it has internal memory.
That's another good thing, yeah.
45 gigabytes. 45
if you've run out of
gigabytes.
space, you've got that extra battery.
How many?
Yeah.
5 gigabytes?
45.
Oh, 45. I was going to say 5 gigabytes. He's like, hello, Liddles, and
2 seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah. I've got my GoPro. I'm not sure which one it is, actually. But I think I'm going to dig that out and give that a try. I've only used it once when I did.
The daytime stuff on the GoPro is fantastic. It is fantastic. Picture quality I've noticed lately. And in the water it's good. But I just think the nighttime, they just haven't improved their nighttime stuff. And it's pretty poor. To be the leading people and not be the leading people anymore is crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
DJI
not sure
have
which one it is.
smashed it.
Yeah.
A lot of reviews online that are putting stuff down, they're all fake reviews. There's so many fake reviews out there nowadays.
Alan's Homemade Vlogs is asking what editing software to use. I think you answered already. It's CapCut, is it?
Yeah, CapCut. I pay for it. It's £10 a month, but I think there was a little deal just the other day. It's £75 for the year.
Okay.
It's good, yeah.
And which one do you use, Rigger? Which editor do you use?
I use Final Cut Pro.
Exactly. That's good.
Final Cut Pro. Now, I'm having to learn pretty quick with it because I've got some of the motion VFX, I think it is, add-ons that you put me in the direction of, Tim, and stuff, and it's great, and I am learning with it.
That's how I did my really. Through the portal thing, when I walked through the portal.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
This one.
Well, my friends, my name's Tim Downford, living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro.
We won't roll the intro.
How much is that one, Tim? Final Cut Pro? How much is that one?
That's free, but you need a Mac.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Cost me 299 quid. It cost me £299 Final Cut Pro. I took
Final Cut does cost money.
Yeah.
But
is that for the software?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what I was asking for, the Pro. Yeah.
No, there's two bits of software in this. There's the Final Cut Pro, which is an Apple product, which you pay for, or if you're clever, you download the demo version, and then just never stop demoing it. But
I tried that, Tim. I tried that first, and it wouldn't let me do it.
It won't let you do it?
No, it wouldn't let me do it. I think
they must have got wise to it then.
Yeah. What about torrent sites? What about torrent sites?
No, it's not the downloading of the software. It's the running of the software. Apple doesn't allow you to run the software if it's not licensed. Yeah. But once you've done that, then you can put plugins into it. So you can buy external plugins. If anybody watched the meditation I did yesterday, that's a plugin as well called YanoBox Nodes. So that's actually generated. Those lights were generated based on what I put in, the parameters I put in. And this Motion VFX does a lot of plugins. And one of the plugins, which was free from them, it still is, was the one to celebrate the Doctor Strange universe film. And it allowed people to put this portal in. Yeah, so that's a freebie. So you can download quite a few freebies. But if you want the whole package, that does cost you $870 something a year. So that's for Hollywood type effects, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's for Hollywood type effects.
Yeah.
But if you want the whole package, that does cost you $870 something a year. So that's, but I mean, that's for Hollywood type effects, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I actually bought it last year because I wanted the rotoscoping, where you could like rotoscope yourself out of a video and have a different background or have a blip in it. And then Apple came with Apple 11 with the what's it called, Final Cut Pro 11, and that's in it for free now. So but an Apple Mac, a MacBook Air, M3 or M4, and Final Cut Pro is all you need, and a bit of external storage. It's getting dark.
Yeah,
Chris Godfrey's saying to me that Wu-Tang is a rap group. Yeah, Wu-Tang Clan, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah. Wait, hold on, sorry. There we go.
Is that where you picked your name from?
No, Wagwan is where you're going.
You and me, baby, we are nothing but mammals.
Yeah.
That was the song. That was the lyrics from the song, Tim.
Getting dark and we're up to the hour now.
Let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
So we got Alan's Homemade Blogs saying, Billy was a long time. I couldn't get that. I can't read that. I was a DJ and did the hiring and firing. Also started Cardinal Follies in Glasgow. Wow. And Daniel is saying, I'm vlogging Benidorm, Alicante in April, flying with EasyJet from Southend, and in November from Stansted with Jet2. Cool dude. So Daniel's doing quite a bit. Craig is saying it's 1902 now, which it is. So we got to go.
Okay, guys, I need to shoot anyway because I need to go get tuned into watching Leeds beat Burnley. But as always, it's been a real pleasure, Tim. Love to you and Christine, and nice to meet you guys as well, and everybody else.
Nice to meet you too.
Well, thank you for coming on, Rigger. And we'll see you on the next one.
Yep, we'll see you on the flip side.
On the flip side.
Okie dokie.
Take care, guys.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.
So we're going to put Chris back here. Bing. Osmo. There she is. And we'll get rid of that one. There must be easier ways of doing this. Because I can't remember which one it is. Oh, it tells me. No, not that one. Not that one. That one. Gone. There you go. Cool, dude. So this is a brand new setup I've got today. Not hardware, just the software. So I don't have my thing. So I've got keyboard shortcuts, but I don't have keyboard shortcuts for everything at the moment. I can program it like that, though. But this is pretty good. So, ladles and jelly spoons, let me just put this one up. If you want to join in, like these guys, just go to timothydown.com/live, but not tonight, because we're finishing now. And if you want to book a walk, or just let me know you come into Freaky Friday, go to timothydown.com/events, as they say. Where's the E? There we go. I'd like to thank Kirk and Sabrina from Wagwan Tours for coming on tonight. I'd like to thank Rigger for coming on. I'd also like to thank one of my best online people ever, Adam Hussein. Thank you so much. We love you so much. And see you next month. Cool dude. He's coming over 22nd.
Oh, lovely.
If it all works out. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. And I hope that the clickbaity title wasn't too tongue-in-cheek, but and I hope that you do know now that the Teddy is not going to erupt anytime soon. Oh my God! Oh my God!
You can see it.
Yeah, we can see it.
So, guys, thank you so much. We're going to finish it here, and you have been watching. Is it that? Cool dude. Oh, everybody's gone. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. See you, Adam.
Hi, Adam.
Yep, everybody's gone. Adam's gone. We're going to go to twos up to finish up. So, as I said, Chris, for Tim tonight, we're going to turn that off. There you go. So it's gone really dark now. The sun's gone down. You can probably see over there what it's like. A little bit of light, but that's about it. And thank you for watching. Tomorrow morning I'm going for a walk, so tune in for 9 o'clock for that, somewhere in America somewhere, or we might even go to Los Cristianos. And what else? Wednesday night, we still don't know what we're doing, do we? Whether we're going out or not, but go to the community tab and I shall put something up there of what I'm doing on Wednesday. Right, Chris, final thoughts?
I can't wait until it gets warmer so that I can meet people again.
Exactamo. There are a lot of people coming over in March. Okay. Just see Cardinal Follies Memories. There we go. Da-da. And Daniel is saying Jet 2 to Tenerife. Cool dude. Right, night everybody. We'll see you on the next one. It's Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife, together with my beautiful wife Christina, and her camera is a lot better. So if you're still watching Wagwan Tours, this is the Pocket 3 in low light, and this is the thingy in low light. So you should have got a Pocket 3. I'm going to press the finish button now. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you.